It's game day, go Owls, but I had to comment on this one because you are absolutely correct. There's a difference between career happiness and career excitement, and let me dive into that for you all. Excitement comes from curiosity, and curiosity comes from you looking at the things that you care about, your passions, your interests, your hobbies, your values, whatever it is, and saying, what are the companies, what are the organizations that are aligned with that? And let me break it down a little bit more for you. In the years that I've been doing this, what I've helped people figure out is the intersection between a problem that's bigger than them, that they can't just solve by themselves, right? That they're interested in, and at the same time, how they then leverage their unique skills and values to help solve for that problem. Now, I'm not talking about the problem being world peace or anything, so big. It could be, but it could be a much simpler thing that you nerd out on. And I want to use that phrase, nerd out on, things that you get so curious about that you just kind of geek out and love it. And this could be related to a hobby, a passion, an interest, anything, okay? So let's give you a great example. I was working with a woman who was in severe career crisis, very, very unhappy. And we did this exercise and I said, just tell me about your hobbies. And she goes, what is the point? I'm not going to work in my hobbies. And hear me out. So she did. And she said, honestly, I love scrapbooking. I said, great. Tell me about scrapbooking. And she said, well, I love that it's a creative outlet. It's really helped me. I love telling stories and using pictures. And I love that I'm creating something that my family will have years down the line and that they will remember that I put this effort into this. And I said, wow, that's pretty cool. So are there any scrapbooking companies around town? Kid you not, headquarters of her favorite scrapbooking company in terms of the products they made, literally within her commutable area. Lo and behold, what happened? We taught her how to write the disruptive cover letter, and she landed a job telling this story, and it was amazing. And so this happens every single day. It's just we weren't taught to look at work in this fashion. So the way that you do this is you think about the things that you nerd out on, that you care about. You look for companies that solve for the problems associated with that thing, and you see if those companies are near you. Okay. And then you figure out your workplace personas, your value. I talk about your UVA, your unique value add, all the time. And the way you do this is with a quiz. It's free. It's called the Career Decoder. And what it does is it helps you visualize the value you create by personifying it. So you take the quiz and out comes your top 3 workplace personas, and these will very quickly help you imagine how you would create value. Now, why is this important? Because that has to come through when you're connecting with these companies that you care about. And this is how you make that connection. And it's incredible. It's incredible what happens. And it's important right now because post-pandemic, we live in a worker-driven, purpose-driven economy. People want to have purpose with their work. But this is eluding so many people because they don't understand the process for making the connection, that intersection between a problem that you want to solve and your values, okay? So I hope that made sense. Definitely check out the Career Decoder. It's totally free to take. It's a quiz that I built that over 100,000 people have already taken to start to unlock this. And all you do is pop your email address in so we know where to send you more information about your results, okay? But you'll find it at workitdaily.com. Google search it, link in my bio, and start thinking about this because excitement for something is the beginning to identifying the companies that you could work for that would get you up out of bed every day, right? And where you could leverage your skills. So thank you for this question. Keep the questions coming. Go Owls. Good luck. Go get them.